Think of the last time that you drove a car. Did you pick up your phone to send a text message, check the time, or even watch a video? These actions could have a detrimental effect on you and other drivers on the road. According to Ammon from icebreak.org, 78% of distracted drivers that are in a roadside accident are due to texting and driving. Everyone in this room has driven a car. That being said, it is most likely that everyone in this room has texted while driving. You might not think it's dangerous, but until you or someone else on the road causes an accident due to texting, you might reconsider. Being truthful, I've texted while driving. Through research, I found that texting and driving causes 6 times more death than drunk driving, as stated by carinsurance.net. Texting and driving should be illegal in all 50 states. Today, I will prove to you why texting and driving is dangerous, why you should stop texting and driving, and some simple solutions to prevent you from texting and driving. Texting and driving is dangerous to you and others on the road. There are 3 main reasons why texting is dangerous. First, it causes you to take your eyes off the road. Second, it causes you to take one or both hands off of the steering wheel. And third, it distracts your mind from the task at hand, driving. Across the United States, some states have realized that texting and driving is dangerous, so they have put laws into place to restrict people from texting and driving. But this doesn't stop everyone. Many states have different laws regarding texting and driving. For example, in Minnesota, no one is allowed to be on their phone while driving, not even to check the time. If an officer sees this, they are able to pull you over and fine you. According to carinsurance.net, 1.6 million accidents are caused by texting and driving yearly just in the United States. I know for a fact that you or someone you know do not want to be a part of this statistic. And the scariest thing is that these numbers keep rising. 11 teenagers die every single day because of texting and driving. And according to the National Conference of State Legislators, only 20 states prohibit all drivers from using their phones while driving. This means that only 40% of the United States have attempted to do something about texting and driving. Let's face it, it is causing way too many deaths across the US, and perhaps these deaths could be someone you know. There are many reasons that you should stop texting and driving, but have you ever considered the effects and choices and how they might affect you or your family? Taking your eyes off the road, even for a second, could be the end of your life. This happened to be the cause of Ashley Olmstead's death. According to a news article written by Kansas.com, last year, she was on her way to Manhattan while she got a text from her sister. She picked up her phone and responded, "K." And that was the last thing she ever did. Now think of a minute of your sister, mother, brother, or a close friend. Imagine if you were the reason they got into a car crash by texting them while they were driving, just as Ashley's sister had, knowing that K was the last thing they ever thought of and by sending it to you. You do not want to be the reason that child loses their life. Have you ever texted while driving and swerved in the other lane? I know I have. Luckily, there wasn't a car in the other lane. Effects of you responding to a text could be the end of a child, grandparent, parent, mother, or even a friend's life. You do not want to be single-handedly responsible for the death of someone else just because of texting. Don't be the reason your mom has to get a phone call saying that you died because of sending a text message. If you want to help limit yourself from texting and driving, there are many ways you can encourage yourself and others around you. Next, I'll share with you some of the ways I have helped limit myself from texting and driving. There are many ways to be promoted by staying off your phone while driving. For example, there are applications available on most smartphones that encourage you to stay off your phone. I have the application On My Way. It has influenced me to stay off my phone while driving. The app currently rewards me 3 cents for every mile driven by not being on my phone. I have the app for less than 2 months and I've already made $135.71. I strongly encourage you to download the app after this speech. Another reason to stay off your phone while driving is that there are often hefty fines involved if you are caught. In Minnesota, the first fine is typically $120, then continuing on to more than $300, and that isn't including court fees. Plus, it goes on your public record. In Minnesota, you aren't even allowed to send a text message at a stoplight. Consider these fines and fees the next time you text and drive. I suggest to simply turn on your Do Not Disturb while driving so you aren't even tempted to look at your phone. Texting and driving could be the end of your life or someone else's. Because of the evidence and facts presented, texting and driving should be illegal across the United States. Today, I told you why texting and driving is dangerous to you and to others, why you should put down your phone for that short drive to school, and some of the ways to stay off of it while driving. As you leave this room, I implore you to stop texting and driving. I know that all of you can agree that doing it is wrong and you should stop doing it. So, put down your phone and save the lives of those around you. Thank you.